So after you have installed the Mimir panel for Adobe Premiere Pro, you will have access to all the content in your Mimir account. So you can browse it and you can look through some content, and you can also check it out in the preview player over here before you decide to bring it into your Premiere project by clicking this import button. And the content will be downloaded from the cloud storage or from your on-premise account if you have that connected to your Mimir account. And the user doesn't need to think or care about this at all. I can also use the Mimir search. So if I search for instance, Fiona, I will get some search hits. Some are in face detections, some are in titles, and down here we have search hit in a transcription. So when I click on the search hit, the video player will cue it up on the frame where that word is being said inside the video.
Fiona Hill.
You can also organize the content in folders, and if I, for instance, go into this demo folder, I have this hearings folder with a few clips in here. So if I open this one up, I will get a nice overview of the content of this clip based on a transcription that we have performed. So I can click on a word and it will play from then on. If I see an interesting segment of this video, I can mark it as text and then import it as a subclip, which is being added here, which I can drag into my video. So I can mix this one maybe with a few frames from this one, mark an in point, out point, drag it in here, and we have a little sequence of these two videos. If I have some local content that I want to bring into my project, I can go to my folder and then I can drag from Windows Explorer and drop it into the folder inside the Mimir panel. I can choose to run some analysis of these files, which will be done automatically by Mimir after the upload. So the upload itself is also taking care of the Mimir panel. And when the clips are done, we can go into them and look at the details. So if I open up one of these clips, we will be able to see that Mimir has found a face that it knows. And also, if we go to the transcript tab, we will see the transcript that has been run on this clip. And if we see a mistake, we can do corrections quite easily. Let's play it.
I was hired initially by General Michael.
And let's just pretend this was a wrong word and it shouldn't be hired, but let's say employed. Then we can see that the captions are updated immediately. The captions themselves also can be edited in this subtitle view. The current one is a paragraph view, which you can use to get a nice and easy overview of the whole clip. But if you are interested in working with the subtitles, then we can go to the subtitle view, where we can see how the different subtitles have been broken up into different cues. We can modify also the chunking or how the text is broken up by using the tuning rules within Mimir, where I can, for instance, change the max number of words down to, let's say, 5, if this is going to be used in a social media publishing or similar. And I can also add that it should always break the subtitles on punctuation. We can of course also do manual adjustments. So if I wanted to bring up this word to the previous line so that we only get one cue for that sentence, we can do that. I can use this clip by importing it also into the bin, and I can also import the subtitles themselves. That makes it possible to bring in my clip as well as subtitles for it. And this will now have the subtitles as generated by Mimir. We can see the word that we changed, and we can also continue to edit these as normal captions within Adobe Premiere Pro. When we have finished editing, I can go back to my folder, and then I can create a new clip by exporting the sequence into this folder. Mimir brings up this dialog box where I can enter metadata, and I can also choose to analyze it if I want to. Here I can choose the preset that it will be rendered using, and you can manage these presets via Mimir to make sure that all your users are using compatible or the correct house formats. Now the Mimir panel will launch Adobe Media Encoder to render the clip locally. After the rendering is complete, the Mimir panel will automatically pick up the file and upload it into your Mimir account. We can now open up our clip and see how it is presented in Mimir. We do get a face detection listed here, which is because Mimir is transporting the face detection information from the source material into the new sequence. Even though we didn't enable transcription of this clip, we do get the transcript. And this is from the source media that has been copied into the sequence as well. And we can see that we also get the correction that we made in one of the source clips. Another interesting feature is that Mimir keeps track of the source media usage. So if I go to the Relations tab, I can see all the 3 clips that we have been using in this sequence that are kept track of. This works the other way as well. So if I go into one of the source clips, I can see where it has been used. So this was a quick overview of how to use the Mimir panel within Adobe Premiere Pro. There are many other features in Mimir, so if you want to know more, please email us at hello@mjol.no.